I want to make a little design for the Earthlings. That's you. And we can put it on the schedule picture. Little teddy bears to go with the buns or something, like little helper robots. I love robots. Maybe we can do something with both. Robots? We love a robot. There are many reasons why you should become friends with robots. Whatever the little princess species is. Alien? Alien humanoid? I would say something like that. Alien humanoid Earthlings. But then we want them to be small, right? Like it should be a little creature or little robot creature. So we have a few options. You have the options of robots. We have the option of aliens. We have the option of teddy bears. Hopefully not made of ears. We have the option of little star creatures. Satellites. Alien teddy bears. So we're thinking teddy bears, but alien, but also robots. The teddy bear is really cute because it has the same silhouette. I kind of like that. Teddy bears in little spacesuits. You can give them a spacesuit, but then the antenna goes through the helmet. Robot alien teddies. Yes, teddy bears in little spacesuits. Yes! Hell yeah. I don't know what an Earthling looks like. This is what an Earthling looks like, right? Perfect. I'm gonna give them the same spacesuit as mine, but simpler. That's so cute, actually. I like that. What else can we do with them? Or is that enough? I mean, that is very cute. The ears match the shape of the buns. Yes, exactly. It's perfect. So I'm gonna grab some pictures of teddy bears. I have a huge collection of plushies here at the space station. It's great. And what color... Okay, hungry for Teddy Graham. We have this purple, which is the color of my hair. Purple, or bluish purple. We have actual blue. We have a purpler purple. And we have this starry yellow. Green to be complementary to purple. I see that. There. Green and blue, so we keep a bit of actual earth. So cute, actually. Yeah, we should have earth stuff on the Earthlings, right? Also, aliens are green. That's true. Let's see for the shade. It should be brown, yellow, in purple suit. Cute. Brown makes sense for a teddy bear because it's like the classic color. Yellow is like a star. And it's also the other complementary color for purple and shape. Stubby little leg. I love the idea that the Earthlings are alien colored, but also I would put like I want to put like a little stamp that looks like the Earth on the suit. Remind me of where's the matter, the constellation, the Earthlings. Cute. We do little beady eyes like this or bigger eyes. Funny little alien eyes. I like the small eyes for teddy bear. Jetpacks. I can give them little... Since they have spacesuits, they can have little astronaut pack, at least. Voyager has forgotten what Earth was like, but the aliens are trying to pretend to be Earthlings, so it doesn't realize and gets sad. That's so cute. I don't like this first one more still. I guess it's the simplicity of it. You're not aliens pretending to be Earthlings, you're totally Earthlings. I'm contacting Earth, where Earthlings are. Can you imagine? I'm contacting Earth, like you are TH instead of Earth. The first one is good because it looks clumsy. Clumsy bear, yeah. Let's try and make this one work for us. And we're gonna do some color tests. Like it's about to trip over. They move by bobbing the little heads like Pumos. The teddy bears are perfect birthlings. Making fries? So, please do send some fries to the station. Appreciate that. I'm a little bit into blue and purple. I don't know if you can tell. Green and blue are beautiful, and I love that looking at Earth from above has mostly those two colors. This is so cute. They have little backpacks that are as big as them. Let's add some color. This is a very, like, typical alien green. Almost approaching Miku color. So the opposite of purple is this, like, more yellowy green, actually. We could have Miku teddy bears. Well, any green can be a Miku color. Any green-blue combination. Because if you do, like, a little bit more like this, that's a Miku color. Every color could be a Miku color. Hang on, we have the Miku bear and we have the Teto bear. The red looks really good on the green. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? So we should have some red details here, I think. Totally not evil bears. What if I try... That looks definitely evil. Red sash, orange backpack. Well, that's very cute. What if you have red lights on your antenna? And then the helmet, of course, has a little bit of blue to it, but it's a transparent blue. Moving the antenna is like glow stick. You're cheering at concert. Yes, they can change color to fit the different songs. I think the only thing that's left is I'm gonna put a little Earth sticker on this here. Earthlings. Simple, elegant, beautiful, clumsy. They can have multiple Earthlings. I'm gonna make an Earthling Sona. Perfect. Sure, give me Manic Pixie Dream Girl pose with the wink and the hands behind the back, leaning forward. As an Earthling! The little bear with the hands behind its back. Sure, we'll go with that. So professional. I haven't lost my files at all. There we go. Big helmet. Match that. So hands behind back with the wink. I wonder if it's possible or even advisable to do a watch through Blood Rainy Nights. If you know, you know. Quickly, Earthlings suggest poses. Your spacesuit is for pretending to be human. You are human, right? I wonder if this works with the helmet, but Earthlings shouting excited with arm raised up high. Cute. I can do it with this one. One is kind of spinning and losing control. So I can... One hiding kind of far, too shy to approach the rest. Gotcha. So what planet are the Earthlings from? Ursa Major is a constellation. There's a lot of planets there. What would the Earthling planet be like? And are the Earthlings the main... Oh, they're from Earth. Duh. Birth, like B-U-R-T-H, birth. The Earthling planet probably has bears and other assorted masses of flesh. It's a very small planet, yeah. For very small Earthlings. Born from a plushy tree. Very shy. Oh, here. Migo bear. Yeah. The thing about IKEA, the Infinite IKEA is... It is one of the more well-known SCPs, but the interesting thing about it to me is that in the diary that they found of like the one person they could retrieve information about, this person described how when they found other people and gathered together and talked about life before being trapped in an infinite IKEA, everyone had different memories of Earth. Like some people didn't remember like 9/11 ever happening. Some people remembered countries that others didn't. So the conclusion that could be drawn from this was that the infinite IKEA exists sort of separate from multiverses and pulls from different versions of Earth. So it's like a nexus, which means that there are multiple universes, and the main way that they connect is the infinite IKEA, which means that there might be a universe where there are sentient teddy bears, and you might find one of them lost in the infinite IKEA, potentially. It's all connected. From what I can tell from out here, Miko is sentient. So the magical shield thing, as I said, I've mostly been guest at other streams. One of these streams I've been a guest at was a D&D campaign where I played a joke character named Kekaki. And Kekaki was a shield monk, therefore was invested in having a good shield. And so while people were discussing loot, someone mentioned offhandedly that there was a magical shield. People kept talking, and I was just in the background like...
Do I know what type of magic it is?
Magical shield.
Magic.
Magical shield. And he became... I think it's in the soundboard. I probably joined too late. Does Didu have fan-based name? Yes, you are the Earthlings. Your little bear alien from Earth. Eat when you need to eat. Drink when you need to drink. Have a good sleep. Fulfill more responsibilities for the Didu. Perhaps. What if you tripped on your way here? Well then, I said to touch grass. Well, I can't touch grass. You can. So you should do it for me after the stream. You're perfect Earthling material if you're already tripping on your way here. Earthlings are clumsy, which is a trait they share with me a little bit. Which grass? I don't know, the nearest one. There's grass on Earth, right? You're on Earth, whatever that looks like. I'm a very clumsy person and people around me IRL love to rub it in my face. As a fellow clumsy person, I feel you. Earthlings are canonically made of grass, aren't they? Like a creeper? Are Earthlings explosive? Let's not find out. I mean, I don't know what grass on Earth is made of. Clumsy, explosive, and replaceable? I would never replace one of my Earthlings. Lush grass. Trips hits head against rock, bursts into flames. Why does everything I love burst into flames? It's a world where everything is made of grass, so you're always touching grass. That's my secret. I am grass. There exists a photo of me holding a bottle of vodka, watching The Room. Soul Teddies from Maple Story, good times. I'm not aware of the Soul Teddies from Maple Story. My experience with Maple Story is very limited. The Maple Story sleeper agent. I think we have multiple people here with experience with Maple Story. When I was a teenager playing Maple Story on a shitty laptop in England, I made my username Fat Lady because the name Cat Lady was already chosen, and this was around the time that the game called Cat Lady was in my brain. It was one of these horror games, indie horror games that were very experimental. But either way, so I made a Fat Lady, and that made me so many friends. People were just mystified by the fact that a person would call themselves Fat Lady. See? You're mystified too. Amazing. Here's our Shy Bear. The Shy Earthling is the one that has to step after all the others get in trouble and unleashes OP angel powers. It's Digimon, right? Oh my god, it's been so long. I wanna play Kingdom Hearts. I wanna go through different planets, exploring different planets, and reliving the magic that is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 is cringy, but I don't even care because it has Soul Way. Yeah, I feel like there is a darkness to Kingdom Hearts, the first one, that is like, when you're a child, the world feels dangerous and strange. And Kingdom Hearts feels dangerous and strange. It's very vivid in that way. It's the feeling of danger, the importance of identity, the concept of memory. It's all there. And I don't think it's trying to be there. It's just so honest that it makes it tactile. I haven't played it in a very long time, so it might be the case that it's doing that on purpose. And if it is, then, you know, hats off to them. They really did it. I think it's a reason why people who got into Kingdom Hearts, being teenagers at the time, felt so strongly about it, because it's a game that doesn't condescend to them. It just gets them. Wouldn't it be cute to send an Earthling on an adventure, actually? We can explore Earth. Let's explore, yeah. Earthling TTRPG, awesome. Whimsical, but also explosive. We are learning so much about the Earthlings right now. They are clumsy, they are whimsical, they're made of grass, and they explode. Hence. Earthlings exploring Earth, looking for fries. And they have to sneak into Larry's facility to take the fries without exploding in the attempt.